A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning. Albert Suarez will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Albert Suarez.
Line towards center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. John Laws.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And as we join the ball game in progress here, we find the bases empty, nobody out in the inning. So striding in, Ray Willis is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
John Laws is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 18, John Laws.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win.
And as we move into live action here, there's currently a runner at second base with nobody out. Now at the plate, Ray Willis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Popped him up. Swanson is there. He's got it one away. Robbie Willingham enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Robbie Willingham.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop, Ray Willis.
Hot shot to third. Beat it out. Chapman brings it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1. John Brebbia has been summoned from the bullpen.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 years.
And as we join our ball game here, our situation finds the bases empty with 1 gun in the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box, Ray Willis. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Hard ground ball to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Man, you smoked that thing. Attaboy. Good job.
Boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. And yet another throw over. A dive, but he's back. And again, a throw over. And he'll dive back in. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Another throw over. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Eric Warren can summon. From the borough of. Now in the box, Ray Willis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hard to short. Scooped up on the back. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Welch moves to his right and puts this one away in the air. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Dan, that hit right there.
Digging in, Ray Willis. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. Welch is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Ray Willis, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
Find the ball.
And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Welch ranging back, and that one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get a 1-run finish. 4-3 the final tally today. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
And in a tie ball game late, they're going to make a move here as we'll see a pinch runner come on at first base.
Left fielder, Evan.
So digging in now, Evan Price, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run to third and 2 away. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the... Striding into the box, Ray Willis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Castro moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
8-2 tonight's final. John Brebbia claims the win out of the pen, his first. Fernando Ramirez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here. And we're going to see a change on the base paths here as we've got a pinch runner set to come on at first, representing the possible go-ahead run. Stepping up now, Aaron Altair. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Philadelphia Phillies rode an important 6th inning. Time for baseball. Now at the plate, Ray Willis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike 1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. Number 197 in his career. Into the box now, Ray Willis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Willis was born in Maryland. He was selected in the 27th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Meyer has a play. And that's the 3rd out. A run on 2 hits. And leading off the inning, Julio Medrano. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get big inning started.
And that's out number 1. At the plate, Nick Pivetta.
Batting 9th.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
One
Moves down to third. Jones has got it. And that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ray Willis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Come on the bag right here.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Moncada gloves it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Meyer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you fall too far behind. They're already down by a bump. You want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Next for the Mets, Ray Willis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to deep right field. Dunlap looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. The 198th of his career as they've widened this lead to 8 now. In now, Andy Dunlap. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Andy Dunlap.
Full play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another shot now, Ray Willis. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, leaving him 1 shy of 200 for his career as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Ray Willis will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Williams moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
10-6, the final score in this game. New York posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Noah Syndergaard wins his 3rd of the season. Nick Pivetta permitted 6 earned runs to come across. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Ray Willis.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Left field and deep. Pagan racing back. Gone! And that's a special home run. Ray Willis continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
Kenny Wood takes over to start the sixth.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. And we pick this game up with the bases empty and a run already in the inning. Stepping into the box, Ray Willis. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson, and the inning is over. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a one-run game. Robbie Willingham has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Robbie Willingham.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Mets came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Robbie Willingham claims the win out of the MLB The Show has in now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Ray Willis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. Makes the play, one away. So striding forward now, Juan Jaquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Christian Yelich.
Weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Ponce stands at first with 1 out. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Runner back safely. One and two, here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado, and they're runners at the corners now.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Digging in once again, Ray Willis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first is in time for the... Now batting, Ray Willis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends. Digging in now for the Brewers, Nomar Mazara. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 1-1. To the left side. Arenado is there. Throw is dropped at first. Boy, and on a muff catch, he's going to reach it first. Wow. So coming to the plate, Juan Jaquez. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, especially when you're kind of due to do something.
On to first, and it's dropped. And now there'll be 2 on with nobody out.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was...